Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about the sun. I don't know, I just wanted to make a random chat video with you guys because I want to use my microphone and I feel like what's better than a podcast? It's a podcast that's unscripted. Okay, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. But today we are just hanging out at home. Olive's staring at me, licking herself. We've got the windows open. It's Friday. It's 50 degrees, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just drinking water. If you guys know me, you know that I only drink water. So today I really just wanted to make a random chit chat. When I first started my YouTube channel, I would post these like random days, but obviously my videos now are scheduled and everything like that because I have a bigger audience than I did when I first started. When I first started, I was just like, I'm gonna post this today, see what happens. My first YouTube channel, my first YouTube video, like a vlog, did very well. I'm actually shocked. I think the first thing I did was a morning routine, and hold on, let's actually pull it up real quick. Okay, so YouTube Studio is loading. My first YouTube video, let's check. Hold on, guys, it's taking a minute. So while that's loading, I want to talk about something that I've noticed within myself and my YouTube channel. I've been looking at other people's stuff instead of posting like stuff that I would want to post, get ready with me's and stuff like that, but I am focusing on too much of like my videos aren't good enough and they aren't good enough to be posted because other people have more than me or have different things in life than me, which is really not the way to look at it. I think everyone should be themselves. So if you're feeling this way, if you have a YouTube channel or in general, like you just don't feel like you're being your true self, just make sure you're always being your true self. That's harder or easier said than done. But just make sure that you are doing things that you would want to do. Don't feel like you have to go do something to make your video be good enough. Like staying at home and recording yourself. Like everything is content, everything is worth being posted as long as you're being yourself, you're being who you want people to see on the internet. Okay, so now I'm looking at my videos. It's probably going to take a minute to scroll down all the way. Also, I really miss my content from last summer, but I know that things will never be the same as they were last summer. I'm never going to be 18 in college during the summer again. Or 19 in college in the summer. So it's really weird to think about those things and know that things are never going to be the same. But it's just the truth, and no matter what, I'm just growing and evolving into the best version of myself as I continue to get older. Like last year at this time, I never would have thought, like, wow, I'm going to be pregnant next year. We're going to have a kid coming. It's all crazy how life changes. And just enjoy each moment. And I know it's really hard to enjoy every single moment in life because there's things that aren't always the best that happen. Like if somebody gets in a car accident or something like that. It's harder, or it's easier said than done. Okay. So it looks like I started posting poetry on this account. It was called The Heart of Poetry. If you've been here that long, then you're an OG. But I don't think many of you guys were here because I only had like 30 followers. And my YouTube channel was not getting anywhere. And then randomly one day I was like, I want to post a vlog. So I got up and did a morning routine. So Good Morning Routine with Brittany was my first video, and it has 292 views, 11 likes, and 4 comments, and that was 10 months ago. I remember when my YouTube channel started climbing up with subscribers, which right now I have 2,900 or 895 subscribers. I remember when I was getting like 2 subscribers a day, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe my YouTube channel is growing, like I'm doing something right. And one day, Isaac and I were going for a walk around campus, and I was just watching the numbers climb and climb. I was getting hundreds of followers from live streaming, and the videos that I was first posting were doing super well. Like there's the Pack with Me and See My New Room. This video took a lot of time and effort. This video is almost 25 minutes long, and I remember editing it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. The video was so long. It was like almost 2 hours or something like that. And then I got it down to 24 minutes and 50 seconds. But I got 3.6K views on that video, 63 likes, and 3 comments. And I just want to say that no matter the number of views you get on a video, it doesn't make your content less valuable or less important, I guess. Because if you're doing the YouTube for the right reasons, like, you're not just trying to be out here and make money from YouTube. Like, if you're actually genuinely trying to make a safe space or create a positive space for people who you think would like to watch your content, then of course those views that you get aren't going to matter. But of course you're going to want more views, you're going to want more likes, you're going to want people to comment. And I just want to say that views aren't always everything. It's the people who are watching the videos. If they're getting something from the video, then you know that you're doing something right. Like a simple comment, like, oh my gosh, this helped me so much. Like, you don't know how much I needed this video. That is so important, more important than getting 500 views. Like, if you get one person who really needed that video, it's so much better than the views. To me, that's how it should be, I feel like. Of course, people think about things differently, and some people are doing social media for the wrong reasons. They just want money, which it is so hard to actually become rich or famous off of like YouTube, TikTok. Like, of course you can get those views, but that's not going to happen every single video unless you stay consistent and you actually are being your authentic self, because people are going to notice, like, oh, this person isn't how they act, because you're going to accidentally slip up, and then they're going to know, like, oh, I've been watching this person for so long and now I know what they did. Like, when TikTok was going banned, people were making videos about like things that they had secretly not actually been doing. And I don't have TikTok anymore, but I feel like a lot of people should have not done that trend, because it's like you just expose yourself, and there's still a social media called TikTok. Like I was saying though, there's still TikTok, and people moved on from that so quickly. And I just feel like it should have been more talked about. Like, I know, like, a lot of people were talking about how people were exposing themselves and people were getting very mad. But social media isn't, we should know this. Social media is what people want to make from it. Like, you can lie 24/7 on social media, and people aren't going to know until you come out about it or someone else comes out about it. Like, about how you actually are. Whether they know you in person or whether they don't, and they just seen you in person and they're like, wow, this person does not have everything that they say that they have, or whatever. Anyways, back to my YouTube. I miss doing like nature walks and chats with my brother looking for Ryan. When I first started my YouTube channel, he was really excited for me. He was like the good morning routine. He was like wanting to see more videos, and I randomly texted him. I'm like, I'm posting a YouTube video on Friday or something like that. And then he was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't remember what exactly he said, but I remember he commented on the little post that I made on my community tab, and it was just so nice. And then we did chats, like we would go for walks and we would just talk about stuff. And this one we did the first time, chat with looking for Ryan, got 182 views and 16 likes. So I've had other videos that have had more views than that and got less likes. Likes and views are not everything in a video, and I just hope that all of you, if you're making content, you realize that if you're enjoying making it, somebody is going to enjoy watching it, and it doesn't have to be everybody who clicks the video. Not everybody is going to enjoy the type of stuff that you make, and we all just need to notice that and realize, like, at least someone is watching this video out there and is going to get the message you're trying to tell them or whatnot. So I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys for a little bit about random stuff. So far we've talked about YouTube channels, TikTok, and different things like that. Also my podcast, hold on guys, I need to get comfortable. Okay, so my podcast episodes have changed drastically since the beginning of my YouTube channel. I used to do like regular videos, but I would just sit down and chat with you guys. Of course, that's how podcasts are supposed to be. And hold on. My podcasts have changed because I first started off my podcast called Mental Health Matters, and I feel like everything relates to mental health in the way that we think. So I feel like I don't need to have that as a name for my podcast. I don't really have a name right now, and I don't know if that's like a smart thing or what, but that's just how my podcast is going. Of course, I don't have a separate channel for my podcast. This is my channel. This is where I post. I'm going to post my podcast sometimes. I'm going to post my vlogs. And I just feel like I was saying, mental health is everything. Not like everything, but I think it's in everything. And no matter no matter what people try to say, or no matter what people are going to think about my views on mental health or whatnot, that's my view on it. And everyone has different views, opinions, and beliefs on every subject. So I don't want to argue with anyone. I don't want to fight with anyone about certain things, but I just believe that mental health is more important than people want to talk about. Of course, over the past years, people have talked about it more and more. Jeez Louise. She is in heat right now. Oh, God. We're going to get her fixed soon. But that's another story for another time. Okay. So I forgot what I was literally just saying. Okay. So, anyway, podcast episodes. I know I made one about overstimulation, mental health days. People talking about mental health. I feel like it had a really big impact when the pandemic was happening. When the pandemic was happening, people were talking about it like after the pandemic. And I feel like people haven't been talking about it as much. Of course, you see like ads for therapists and stuff like that. Like a lot of people have been talking about better health and going to therapy, which is good. That's what we need. We need people going to therapy. Like there's always something to talk about. And if you don't have a therapist, at least you can have a friend to talk to. And if you're not talking to anybody about the emotions that you're having, you should talk about it, even if you talk aloud to yourself, because no matter what, if you keep those thoughts in your head, they are going to worsen, and they're just going to make you feel worse because you're keeping it inside. And if you just like talk about it or even write it down, like this is a good journaling. That's why I journal. If I don't have anything or anyone to talk to about, obviously I have Isaac, who I talk to about like everything, but if you don't have a significant other or you don't feel comfortable talking to your friends or people in your life about it, go ahead and journal it. Like I promise that it will make it better. Maybe not on first day, but once you like look back a couple months later and you look back through your journal, you're like, wow, I've actually improved on this because you've wrote it down and you've thought about it. Maybe from a different perspective, or like you've just thought about it differently. But if you keep it in your head, you're not going to think about it differently because you're not changing anything. You're just keeping it in your head, and you're going to keep that negative energy towards that thing because it's in your head. Do you guys hear Olive? That is awful. I feel bad, but it's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like when a girl is on her period and like you are just feeling so like blah, and you're kind of like whiny and you just want to be in bed. We don't get to vocalize like that. If we did, people would hate us. But I feel like that's kind of like the cat version, but they can't talk, so she's just seeking attention in a different way. I don't know. Sorry, guys. My anxiety. Oh my gosh. So I let Olive in. Hopefully she don't start doing it in here. But anyways. Dude, I keep forgetting what I was saying. Random chit chats. How do you guys feel about this? Like, I love the sound. Sounds so much better with this microphone. And I'm like, I will hold it so that you guys can hear me better. Because it only has like a small cord and I don't have a bigger cord right now. But this is better than me talking to the phone. So I think I'm gonna do this for now with my podcast episodes. If you guys are new here, you should definitely check out my older videos because there's a different vibe to them, different energy, and I just feel like it was not a better me, but it was a funner me. I feel like I'm more of an adult now, and I'm just kind of like more boring. I spend my time at home working. In those videos, I didn't have a job. Well, okay, some of them I had a job because I started at Qdoba, but and most of those videos I did not have a job unless I talked about it, like having a job or whatever. But oh man, it was different. Being an adult and having no job and just being in college, it is such a different like experience than life with a job. Like, I don't know. It's just so freeing. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast episode. I'm hoping to make more of these because I feel like just randomly chatting with you guys is fun. And we talked about a lot of different stuff right now. I didn't script any of this. This was just random thoughts coming out of my mind. It probably seems all over the place, but if you know me, you know that I am all over the place. So I will see you guys all in a couple of days because we have a new YouTube schedule. By the time you're seeing this, the schedule is you guys are gonna be used to the schedule, but it is twice a day. Wow, if I posted 2 videos a day, that would be insane. 2 times a week, at 3 p.m. EST. I just want to say thank you guys for your support. There are specific people who I really, 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 really love to see in my lives, and it just makes me so happy and grateful for the people who have been here since the summer. You guys know, or before that, like 10 months ago when I started posting my videos. Of course, there was the podcast before that, but there wasn't very many people around. Let's see, my podcast episodes got, well, they did decent, like 50-ish views at least. But like, if you've been here since the podcast days, then all love to you. But if you've been here since summer, or you're just joining, actually, I love all of you guys because I'm grateful to have anyone who's going to sit down and listen to my videos. And please, if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to comment because I love commenting to you guys. I really appreciate those who spend time to watch my videos and then comment and like and go out of their way to do all of those things for me because you really don't have to. You could literally just watch the video and click off. So thank you guys. I love you. I will see you guys in the next video.